Hello children, good morning all of you. Welcome to the virtual class presented by Jet Kids International School Pusan. So my dear students, I hope you all are fit, fine, healthy and in a fresh mood, okay? And very enthusiastic to see this English video, okay? Because I know you like the English most, yes? So what is our today's topic? We are going to see the class 2 English and the topic is lesson number 5, listening and speaking skills. Yes, we are going to see the listening and speaking skills. Okay. So that is of which lesson? That is of lesson number 5. Good night, Tinku. Okay. So this is the name of our lesson number 5. Good night, Tinku. And its listening and speaking skills we are going to learn. Okay. So for that, what you have to do? So you have to open page number 51. Okay. So see this page you have to take out page number 51, okay, and you listening and speaking skill. Now what is meant by listening? Listening means what? You have to listen for what you will listen? When somebody will read or when somebody will speak to you, that time only you will listen, yes. So for you, I have a beautiful story, okay. So, and there is one small exercise A which is given on page number 51. Okay. So, there is one beautiful story that I am going to read for you. Okay. And that you are going to listen it. Okay. Very carefully. Because after listening you have to speak and you have to answer that story. Okay. So, let us start our today's story. Okay. So, I am going to read. You have to listen the story carefully. Okay. Why the story is not written on the board? Because you have to listen. Okay. So I am telling you the story. You have to listen it very carefully. So are you ready? Okay. Let us start. One day the sun was shining brightly. One day the sun was shining brightly. A dog was sleeping under a tree. A hen saw a big bear from the tree and shouted, "Bear! Bear!" Okay? The dog hid behind the hut. The hen flew into the hut. The big bear looked around and then went back into the jungle, and the sun went on shining. So this is the very short story, okay, a beautiful story. I hope you heard it very carefully. Okay, once again I will repeat the story for you, okay, because it's very short. Why I am repeating the story? Because you have to answer after listening this story. Okay, so this is your listening activity. So once again listen carefully. One day the sun was shining brightly. A dog was sleeping under a tree. A hen saw a big bear from the tree and shouted, "Bear! Bear!" The dog hid behind the hut. The hen flew into the hut. The big bear looked around and then went back into the jungle, and the sun went on shining. So this was the story. Okay. Now I hope you heard it very carefully. Okay. Now we are going to start the today's listening activity. So for that you have to open page number 51. Okay. So whatever the story I told you now, so the exercise A I have written on the board. Okay. So see what you have to do. Exercise A. Listen to the story carefully. That you have already listened. Okay. And number the sentences in the correct order. Okay, we have to, you are going to give the number, correct number according to the sequence of the story. Yani what happened first? Okay, means what happened first, then what happened in the next, and again what happened next to next. So in this way we have to give the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, to the story. So the sentences, 5 sentences they have given to you, which I have written already on the board. Okay, so first of all we are going to read all the sentences, then we will decide which sentence will be first, second, third, fourth and fifth. Okay, so let us start. So see, this is our listening and speaking activity. Okay, so here what is given in the sentences, we are going to read that sentences first. The dog hid behind the hut. This was the first sentence. No, it is not. It was not the first sentence. So let us see the next sentence. The dog was sleeping under the tree. So the story is starting with this sentence. Do you feel like that? No. So this is also not the first sentence. One day the sun was shining brightly. Yes, this may be the first sentence because the story starts generally one day this happened like that. So this is the first sentence. One day the sun was shining brightly. So we are giving number 1. Okay. So then what happened next in the story? See, the dog was sleeping under a tree. Yes, this was the correct sentence. Yes, this was the correct sentence. So I am giving number 2. Okay. Now again we are going to read the remaining sentences. The bear looked around and went back to the jungle. So this was the last sentence. Yes, because he went back. First he came. Yes. So for that, what sentence will be there? So let us see. The hen saw a big bear from the tree and shouted, "Bear, bear!" Yes. First, what is the first sentence? One day the sun was shining brightly. Yes, correct. Number 2, the dog was sleeping under the tree. Yes, yes. Then the hen was on the tree and then what she saw? She saw a bear walking around and then she shouted, "Bear, bear!" Yes. So this is the third sequence. Okay. So we are going to give the number 3 to this sentence. So this was the number 3. Again, now only 2 sentences remain. So sentence number 1 and sentence number 4. So actually in the story, which number they have? Let us see. Once again we will read what I am doing. Same you have to arrange the sequence. Whenever you are going to listen in the story or whenever in the textbook part is there, you have to read the sentences 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time again and again. When you feel that this sentence is correct on this number, that time only you have to pick up that sentence and you have to write the correct number in front of that sentence in the given box. Okay. So the dog hid behind the hut. As soon as the hen shouted, "Bear, bear!" That time the dog scared and then just he hid under the hut, behind the hut. Sorry, यानी हट के पीछे वो छिप गया डर के मारे. So he hid behind the hut. So this is the sentence number 4. I hope if you heard the story carefully, you are getting it what I am teaching to you. Okay. Then the only one sentence remains, that will be 5. But even then we are going to learn it, read it one second. Okay. The bear looked around and went back to the jungle. Yes. Then again he saw here and there. Okay. The hen flew in the hut already. Okay. And the dog hid behind the hut. Yes. Then nobody is there. Then what the bear will do? Okay. He went back. Yes. So this was the last sentence of the story. For last sentence we are going to write the number 5. Okay. So in this way you have to arrange the sequence. If any sequence will come to you to solve the sequence, then you have to read the story. This is the listening part. That's why you have to listen the story carefully once again in the video. If you did not get it, okay, and then you have to try to read the sentences and then you have to solve in your textbook by yourself. Don't write the answers copy from the video. You have to read the story, you have to read the sentences and you are not going to read the story. You have to listen the story which I told you. Okay, and then you are going to read the sentences, then you are going to arrange the sequence by yourself. Okay, so this was the listening part. Now let us move to the speaking part. Okay, so for that you have to open page number 52. Okay, this see here is the speaking activity that we are going to take. Okay, so B, work in pairs. Now pairs are not there, means partners are not there, but you can select the partners from your home also. Describe the physical appearance of someone. Physical appearance means what? Now what is my physical appearance? That I have spectacle. Yes. How I am in short. My height is short, very short. So this is my physical appearance. Now I am wearing sari. Yes. So this is my school uniform. Okay. So how any person look? That is called its appearance, physical appearance. यानी वो कैसे दिखता है? That is called their physical appearance. ठीक है. Describe the physical appearance of someone you know to to know to your partner. So take your brother, sister, anybody. Otherwise, if you didn't get anybody, take your toy and talk to your toy and describe the physical appearance of your Marathi teacher, physical appearance of your math teacher, like physical appearance of your uncle, auntie, grandpa, grandma, anybody, or your friend. Okay, because speaking is the most important thing. Okay, you can talk about a family member or a classmate, that I have already told you. Include the following points in this description. So what are the points you are going to discuss when you are speaking to your toy or with your partner? So that time what you have to do, you have to discuss the following points which is given here. Okay, on page number 52. So body build. Body build means how the person is. Which first of all you have to select the person about whom you are talking. Then what you are going to talk? So body build means how that person is. Maybe the person is tall or short or thin or fat, etc. Okay. Now face shape. What is the shape of the face of that person? Okay. Means oval. Okay. Oval means you know round, triangular, etc. Then eyes. Okay. Size and color. So eyes are big, small. Okay. And color. Some people have the blue eyes. Some they have black eyes, some have grey eyes, like that. So color, then hair, color and length. So now if there is any teacher who have the long hair, then you can say long hair, any person. Okay, and color also, like some people have the brown hair, some have the black hair, some have the straight hair, some have the curly hair. In that there are different types. So you have to speak by using these things. You have to by using these words you have to describe that person. Next thing is that kind of clothes the person wears. Some wears dhoti kurta, like the grandpa, yes, and grandma. If or your mother wears sari, some wear dress, jeans, top, whatever there. And if father is there, so different type Nehru kurta, different types of clothes are there. So what kind of clothes they wear, you have to. So the person whom you are speaking about. So that person what wears, you have to talk about that. Okay. So this is completely a speaking activity. No need to write anything, but you have to do if okay, and you have to talk with your toys. Otherwise, if your parents are free, you can talk with them also. You can describe about your parents only to your parents. Okay. So this is your speaking activity, which is very very important to you. Okay. Now writing part is there, which is also important. Okay. So write a few lines about a person you love very much. In our family there is someone. Yes, we love very much. Yes, everybody loves you because you are children. Okay. So the grandma, grandpa, uncle, auntie, mother, father, everybody loves you. Yes, a lot. Yeah, but you also love somebody, or you like somebody and you are loving too much. So about that person you have to write 5 lines. Okay. Write about what you like about him or her. So what do you like about your father? What do you like about your mother? Like your mother cooks very nice dishes for you, or your mother's handwriting is very nice, or your father's sincere work you like, or your mother she is the perfect on timing. Okay. So whatever the things she is doing on regular timing, on a perfect. She is so still ever ready, ever fresh. So whatever the things are there, what do you like in that person to whom you love very much? You have to write 5 lines in your textbook, which is given on page number 52. Here you have to write. It is a compulsory activity. Okay, and all the speaking, listening, all the activities are compulsory, because in English these are the main important skills: to speak, to write, to read, okay, to talk, okay, and to listen also. So these are the things. In this way we can develop our English language. Okay, my dear children. So now you have to do this speech, okay, and that also in a very good handwriting. Now project 1 is given here on page number 53. That is for the second assessment. Second assessment. The project 1 is for the second assessment. Okay. So creatures of the night. This is your project. Okay. This is also compulsory. There are many animals that are active only at night. Okay. Think of any 4 such animals. Okay. Work in groups of 4, but now the groups are not there. So you have to do this project by yourself. And gather information. Gather means collect the information about them and from the internet or books. Now Google is there, internet is there, Kindle is there, so you can use that and make a chart. Okay, you can stick the pictures of the animals on the chart paper and write down their names. Okay, mention 3 interesting facts you found out about them. Decorate your chart and hang it in the classroom. Now you are going to hang this chart at your home, but you can send the picture to me. Okay, and you may look at the sample below. See how beautiful sample is given to you. Okay, so see a few creatures of the night are, and then you are going to place image of an animal 1 2 3 4, and then what are 3 amazing facts. Suppose this is the first animal, name here, picture here, name you have to write down here. Then what are the interesting facts of the first animal? You are going to write 3 interesting amazing facts about that animal. Okay, second animal, third animal and fourth animal, and in this way at downside you have to write your name, class, name of the teacher, everything. Okay, so and see student, the what nowadays everything we can get on mobile. Yes, so the amazing facts, you don't worry, if you will type on that, you can take the help of your parents. If you will type about that any animal, you will get the not only 3, you will get the all the amazing facts about that animal. Okay, you have to select small 3 amazing fact. Okay, and whatever you understood properly, that only you can write there. Okay, so this is the very amazing project. Okay, and see how nicely they have draw the pictures. So in this way you have to creatively you have to do, and please don't do like this only putting the animal and writing the names. This is not the PH. You have to decorate it nicely. Okay, you have to use sketch pencil, sketch pen, colors, crayons. You have to use your own creativity. Okay, now you are at home, so you can think in a different way, and every project I want in a different way, because if you will think, your project will be definitely a different and a good one from the other then. Okay, but if you are only just putting the pictures, writing the names, don't do like this. Use your imagination, use your creativity. Okay, think new and do new. Okay, so in this way we have completed our lesson number 5, that is Good Night Tinku. So I hope you understood. Whatever the question answers and the exercises are there, I will send you the answers in the PDF form. Okay, on the School at Home second standard group. Okay students, so till then take care of you, do hard work, do studies, it is the very important thing for you. Okay children, and whatever the instructions teachers are giving to you, follow that. Okay, take care of you, bye, have a nice day.